2, 1, go.
Hello, this is SEF. Here with a guest star. Introduce yourself today.
Hi, my name's Robert Girolami, and I play the Illusionist.
And today we're doing a commentary on New Age of Heroes. We're gonna explain the story, how it happened, and how. Yeah.
Alright, it says, across the galaxy, evil alien Lord Dark... Okay, I missed that.
Yeah. A few can stop the power of this immense army. Except for Chosen Six. Alright. Right, it's time to take you to the story and how New Age of Heroes started production in 2016. Alright,
Let's see what's going on here.
alright. So in the beginning of summer camp 2016, New Age of Heroes was originally planned to be called Galactic Justice Ultimate War. But soon, in the afternoon, one of our friends didn't agree. And then I just realized my true mistake, so in the next day, I decided to rename the title and restart from scratch, New Age of Heroes.
As a result, because the original Galactic Justice members were not available at the time, except for me, we decided to start a brand new generation of heroes to take their place.
But the only characters that were actually kept and then pushed, was actually moved to the New Age of Heroes was Dark Red, Electine, the Illusionist, and the Shadow. And then Jordan, Ben, and Tristan came up with their own characters. Jornova, Bookworm, and the Poltergeist. And I gave Leo to act my own character, my other character, Black Dragon. And the original idea for this part was the Illusionist was supposed to appear as in the fields and then explain to them, but instead we changed it into a portal opening and going into the void, and then the Illusionist talked to them as a hologram. And there was like an unused footage that was actually taken out from the film. And that was the Illusionist breaking the fourth wall. Yeah.
Because I felt that the Illusionist should only break the fourth wall in his own solo films. That's what I felt.
Yeah. In some reason, we didn't say the characters' actual names, such as Electine's is Jacob Dunn, Jornova is Toby Johnson, Tristan is Stephen Larson. Bookworm is
Clint Bookweb.
And then Leo is Scott Clark, which is kind of funny.
Because his actual name's Leo Clark and is Sam's brother.
And there was and for my character, I would explain how I created the character. Leo and I played a PS3 game called Little Big Planet when we progressed at the end of the game, Leo and I did this thing called Team LOL for no reason. And when I got Little Big Planet 2 on the PS3, I changed the character when I got more DLC. And when I realized, and during my Summit School days, I just gave it a comic, and I gave the character the Superman powers, and a year later I was like, oh crap, and I was like, you know what, screw it. So I decided to restart from scratch and reset the character, and that explains how I created Electine. All right, so anyway, so we did it like in order. So the original line was supposed to say, wow, is this my dream go true? Electine power! So I did not say that in the final cut of the film. Yeah. Now, back to you, Robert.
Yeah. Well, we've made a lot of progressions. As the heroes, we learned that since new campers keep coming here every year at Spectrum, we had to originally start a new generation of heroes in order to fit in with the genres. Because a lot of the old members did not come back. So our goal was which I thought was a perfect idea to use the next generation. And I also noticed that a lot of a lot of people have some problems with Heroes because they feel it's too much action, but this one actually gives a good vibe between action and drama.
Yeah. So for the character's original idea, I was supposed to have a sword and then some early gloves and then and Poltergeist was originally planned to have a sword and then a Bookworm was supposed to have a cloak. Yeah, because they were actually taken off in the final cut. And then Jordanova was actually Jordanova used his Legos design to make it look like the CGI looked like. And then, that was actually, as of in this in the Spectrum Cinematic Universe version of Black Dragon, he has a black cape and a yellow goggles. And you may be thinking, well, you're just actually like, yeah. So, you want to know what happened during the production? We're just actually filming this part, and then all of a sudden, a security guard came in and caught us, and then just kicked us out. And we just give him a chance, and then so we continued the production. Yeah, that actually happened for an unknown reason. And yes, we're gonna talk about the character, Brendan's character, the Shadow. Alright, let's proceed to Roberts. Alright.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so
out of all of the original characters that were made during this film, the Shadow actually has had more experience than the other teammates in this movie.
yes, Brendan created supposed to look like Batman and a luck character. And mine character is like something like Spider-Man, a look-like character. Yeah, I gave him a blue cape because after my Minecraft, because I decided to change the golden pickaxe to the Electine symbol on the back of the cape to a white. Yeah, because on the front and the back, Electine's symbol is actually blue on the side and the back is actually white. Because that's how I designed the costume. And I used a baseball shirt. Yeah. And I had a haircut, and I used one of my school pants on, and I had my gym shoes on.
I didn't know that.
And for this year, and I decided to keep my long hair style, and then electing the Hero Guardian. Yeah. And then the fist bump. Yeah. That was an idea.
I noticed that there was a lot of music backgrounds from The Lion King in this movie.
Yeah. If anyone had seen Lion King, spoiler alert, Mustafa dies. Yeah, everyone's keep joking around with the Mustafa's death thing.
I think a lot of people have seen The Lion King, so it's not really much of a spoiler anymore.
Yeah, because this is an old film. Yeah, so Dark Red is actually a CGI character.
Created by Jordan.
If anyone didn't know that was a complete reference to Lego Dimensions when you play the game for the first time. That was a direct reference. Yeah, the quote that Dark Red said after all these years of searching, it really exists. That was from Vortec. So yeah, I decided to give. So I agreed with the idea of Dark Red being an Ultron character that kind of looks like a robot.
Robotic aliens.
Yeah, robotic aliens. Yeah. Yeah, during the productions, we didn't get the purple spandex for Brendan, so he was wearing his actual SpongeBob shirt. Yeah, during the production. Yeah. Yeah, and my lenses can't. Yeah. So this is the part where, because it was actually flat, because Because yeah, if you look closely, you can see facing the wrong direction. Yeah. All right. Proceed to Robert.
Yeah. I didn't actually notice this until now. I noticed that during the green screen scene, some of you were a little stiff. Like you were kind of. There was a bit of issues with, like trying to remember the lines, but that was fine.
But every time when I say a longer line, I just like stop for no reason.
It, it's something.
And there was a scene actually taken off. One is like Fire Red assembling the team, and they were just like too distracted, and they said, "Hey, stop the war!" And then there was like one scene that was actually taken off after when Black Dragon said "Sod," and he said like, "God damn it, Black Dragon."
Yeah, and I noticed you originally wanted the X Gonna Give It to You song from Deadpool. For
Yeah,
this moment.
instead it was actually changed from the credit song from Turbo. If anyone hasn't seen Turbo.
Just behind this wall. All right, now all we have to do is.
Yeah, the original idea for the battle scene was supposed to be inside the warehouse. Since now we decided like to change it and then go outside the warehouse. Yeah.
This is not too
Yeah.
bad.
And for one shot, I wasn't doing it in my battle pose because I was like holding my fist and yeah. And yeah, lots of minions out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if you listen to the song carefully, you can actually hear Lego Dimensions battle song from it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. Okay. So Jornova actually opens a portal. For Jornova, fun fact, for Jornova's original character, it was supposed to have he was supposed to have a sword and a shield, but we changed it to being an alien. Yeah, so to open the universe opener, portal opener. Yeah. For Black Dragon's line, the funny thing that he said is YOLO, and that was the funniest part. And then, yeah. This is the actual complete reference. Yeah, this is actual reference in big throwbacks to the first to Galactic Justice. Yeah, where Striker hits the minions 3 times. That was a big reference. Yeah, and speaking of, those are the mechs. Yeah, proceed to Robert.
Yes. It's funny how you guys were just fighting nothing during filming, and then that was just added during the editing.
And then some people were just out in public and just walking. It's like those see stuff like those guys are crazy.
Bookworm actually did that very quick.
And actually, by the way, what if someone created fan fiction between the My Little Pony main 6 against the Superior 6? How?
Well, that's definitely what our friend Corey might actually think about doing.
Oh my god.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah. So we actually both fire at him. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so as you can see, if you look closely, you can see Dark Red looking at them, and then it's just like, how did Dark Red lose all of his armor? Yeah, so I kind of add that, like, how does yeah. No, when I say no, there was my full line says no, Scott. Now the Scott was actually taken out of the film for no reason.
Yeah, because that was meant to show that Electine and Black Dragon have a very close relationship.
Yeah, if anyone didn't know that, Electine and Black Dragon has a brotherly relationship between them.
Which is ironic since you both are actual brothers.
Yeah. And then there was a scene that was supposed to be cut, that was to be in, but it was actually taken out because in the Black Dragon says, I didn't know he was a sheep. And then the team laughs. That was actually taken off in the final cut. Yeah. So there were lots of plans. So in the scene, yeah, Jornova says Team Nova. That will be a complete reference to Jordan's new film called Team Uniters of Team Nova. And for my And I just had to force to say it called Electini Boppers. And I just don't know why. Yeah. Because I had no choice to say it. So the original... If you don't know what Dragon Ball Y is, that's a complete reference and a parody of Dragon Ball Z, the anime. And the original team name for what's going to be called the Defenders of Earth. So we changed it to Superior 6 to be something original. Yeah. Superior 6! Yep. And yeah, that was like the same shot that we seen before the battle. If you didn't know that, I created that by Photoshop. And it was actually misspelled Electine. For the Elect, it was like there was a T, so I give it just one T here for the Electine. Yeah, and Jornova was actually the voice of Dark Red. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, so Raphael, if anyone didn't know, yeah, that was a complete thank you, and thank you guys for actually watching along with us and explaining how it would happen. Alright, see you in the future, and yeah, thank you.
And catch us next year for doing the next sequel, New Age of Heroes Cataclysm.
Yep. This is SCF.
And Robert Girolami.
Peace.